Every year, one debate rises from the holiday ashes. Is Die Hard actually a Christmas movie? Some say it's the ultimate holiday action film. Others say it's just an action film that happens to take place in December. Today, we're finally going to break down the truth. Hello everyone and welcome back to AustinPlus Commentary, where today we are answering a big debate that occurs this time of year. Is Die Hard actually a Christmas movie? I would argue that this is probably one of the biggest debates that happens every single year, and it's quite fun to watch people online debate about it, so I thought I'd hop on the bandwagon as well. So without further ado, let's get into it. Now, I think I've covered this aspect so many times already during this Christmas season, but I'm gonna do it again, and I'm probably not gonna be the last time I do it during these Christmas times. But what defines a Christmas movie? A Christmas movie is generally defined by its strong holiday themes or messages, a plot that centers around the season itself, and the use of Christmas setting, music, and imagery to shape the story's mood and meaning. These films typically feature characters who learn, grow, reconnect, and rediscover something important during the holiday season. And the best thing about it is the story usually wouldn't make sense outside of Christmas because themes are directly tied to the season's traditions, values, and emotional weight. So defining a Christmas movie can be a bit trickier than you think, because it's not just about snow, decorations, Santa Claus. It's just about how a story uses Christmas to motivate characters, heighten conflict, or deliver a narrative message. So that's why I bring in Die Hard into it, because I don't see where Die Hard actually puts itself on this type of spectrum in terms of Christmas movies. So to fully evaluate Die Hard, we have to understand how is Christmas really integrated into the story of Die Hard. So let's look at it. Die Hard incorporates Christmas into its story in several meaningful ways, beginning with the fact that an entire plot unfolds on Christmas Eve during a holiday office party. The very reason everyone is gathered in the building is when the takeover happens. John McClane's center motivation is to reconcile with his wife, a classic Christmas arc built on rebuilding relationships and rediscovering what matters. Christmas music appears throughout the film, holiday decorations influence the tones and the visuals, and the iconic moments like "Now I have a machine gun, ho ho ho" directly use Christmas imagery for dramatic and comedic effect. However, in Die Hard, Christmas isn't just a backdrop, it shapes the plot, it sets up the circumstances, affects the emotional stakes, and adds ironic humor that gives the movie its unique vibe. Yes, it's not a typical Christmas movie, that's for sure. However, it's still got the Christmas narratives that we all were really looking for, and what makes a Christmas movie. It has what it needs. Compared to others with that same criteria, it just doesn't match. So why do people say yes? Supporters argue that the Die Hard is absolutely a Christmas movie because it revolves around the themes like family, redemption, and reconnecting. All of these Christmas arcs are basically wrapped within an action film, and just with a different taste. The movie uses spirit intentionally, often in ironic or subversive ways, and it simply wouldn't function the same if it took place in a different month or at a different type of event, like Halloween. Over time, Die Hard has become a genuine holiday tradition for many households, with viewers rewatching it every December, just as reliably as classic Christmas films. Several key scenes use Christmas imagery to build humor, tension, or character moments, making the holiday not just present, but purposeful. In many ways, Die Hard reflects the modern evolution of Christmas movies, blending genres while still carrying holiday energy, which is what we all want in the end. But why do others say no? Opponents argue that Die Hard doesn't qualify as a Christmas movie because at its core genre it is action rather than holiday storytelling, and it lacks the traditional Christmas message audiences expect. However, I have to disagree because but Christmas films have to be different in order to fit in with the typical Christmas genre. However, I do understand it from both sides, but just be clear on what that means. They point out that the film could technically still work if it's set around another event or holiday, and its tone, violent, intense, and suspense-driven, feels far removed from the cozy, family-friendly vibes associated with Christmas classics. For some viewers, a Christmas movie must be warm, wholesome, and uplifting, which Die Hard definitely isn't, leading them to reject it as a seasonal lineup, despite its holiday backdrop. However, what is the real answer? because I wouldn't be doing this video if I didn't have an answer. Ultimately, a Christmas movie is defined by how it uses holiday within its story, and not by genre or tone. And Die Hard integrates Christmas into its plot, themes, structure, and emotional arc in many ways that genuinely matter. Its status as a cultural Christmas tradition reinforces that defining holiday movies involves more than just the creator's intention. Audience adoption plays a huge role because Christmas is an essential part of the film's premise, character motivations, and overall atmosphere. It fully qualifies as a Christmas movie, even if it's unconventional, explosive, and louder than a typical holiday comfort film. Die Hard proves that Christmas movies don't have to be so soft. They can be chaotic, intense, and still completely festive. So is Die Hard actually a Christmas film? Let me know in the comments below. For many fans, absolutely. It blends holiday themes with action in a way that Die Hard could. Whether you watch it for the explosions or the Christmas vibes, it has earned its place as one of the most unique holiday movies ever made. So yes, it is. But without further ado, everyone, that is the end of today's video. I do hope you all enjoyed it, and if you did, please leave a like and subscribe and comment what else you would like to see on the channel, and hope you all have an amazing Christmas season as always, and I'll see you all in the next one, folks. Bye!
Yeah!